Bishop WJ, give me a call right now, 313-861-3856. Whatever the problem might be, through the power of an almighty God and this special prayer that I'm going to share with you, you shall and can overcome. Call right now. Don't delay. If you can't call, write me. P.O. Box 211113, Detroit, Michigan 48221. This is Bishop WJ.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth.
How you see the world is everything.
Oh my God, girl, you take all day.
Oh, hush.
How you doing, little man?
The people you trust,
Stay safe. Go.
your community,
You rolling with the pain today.
I'm gonna show you how it's done, Payne.
in the best and the worst times.
Walk away from me.
Ma'am, stop! Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
I see myself
Gracias.
in the people I serve.
Hi.
Officer Linda, Officer Linda.
Sweet. Girl, you know you can do my job, right?
Attention all families, kids, adults. It's live professional wrestling at the Bookadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan. Tickets as low as $5. Attention, tickets as low as $5. Kids get in as $5, adults $10. It's live professional wrestling at the Bookadoza Recreation Center, April 19th. That's a Sunday. I got my tickets, you get yours.
The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, comedian Detroit Red. Just wanted to remind you, make sure to tune in every Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on 88.1 FM, WHPR. And now, back to Renee, stepping out on faith on our sister station, WVIE, FM 107.3, U.S. and Virgin Islands.
All right, welcome everybody. It is Motown Monday. I'm Renee, stepping out on faith. It's a pleasure to be here, and I got a great show for you today. We're gonna find out who made the Motown Monday list. Yeah, you better know it. In the building, I'm excited. You guys seen the commercial lately, and in the building I got Mr. Lucius White, aka Lou Crank.
Woo! 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 Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have identity crisis.
AKA Luke Crank in the building. Hey, there. Hey, we're glad to see you.
Good to see you. Good to be here. Thank you, Renee, for having me.
Yes. I'm so excited about everything that you do. And I'll make sure I got both of us up here on the mic, on the camera, so you can see what's going on. I just want you to see what it's looking like.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
That's right. So listen, Luke Crank. Yeah. And you all hype and amp.
First off, hold on, Renee.
Okay.
Before you
let me
begin,
calm down.
I have
What?
a surprise for you.
Oh.
I have a Missile Dropkick Wrestling T-shirt, the official T-shirt that can be bought on MDWAWrestling.com.
All
And
right.
I want to give this to you because
Thank
you've been
you.
so good to me.
Oh, I love
You've been
this.
a big mentor to me.
Oh, you the bomb. You the mentor. I'm coming to the show.
Oh man,
Look at this. So this is, and look at them drop kicking. That's a, what is that? What is that?
That's
called?
actually that's called the move. It's called a missile drop kick move.
This one right here.
Yeah, I named that because that's my signature move that I do before I put an opponent away.
Oh, is that right?
I
All
get,
the way away.
I get on top of the turnbuckle
Uh-huh.
and I do like this to the fans, and I just boom, and I just drop kick the guy straight in the jaw, knock him out.
Oh my God! You just flying through the air.
flying
Once
through
you
the
go
air.
off the tape of the tape.
Man, it's you gotta be there. You gotta be there.
So this is the MDWA.
MDWA. It's called the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, the new brand wrestling company that's out there. It's going.
How long you guys been doing this?
Well, my company been in existence.
The Missile Drop.
Yeah, Missile Dropkick. I'm sorry, the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association been in existence since 2017.
Okay, good. And so you guys been doing this since 2017, or how long you been in this business?
I've been in the wrestling business for 13 years. I started at a late age of 30, but I'm 42 now. But I'm still going. I'm still going.
How does it feel?
You know what? It feels good when I'm in there, but later on,
you can tell
my bumps and pains. I'm hurting, but you know what? It's worth it if I could put smiles on those people's faces and the kids' faces and stuff.
Now, you know, this is something different for our culture. I want to say. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I say that?
You can say that. You can say anything you want.
You know, we see it on TV all the time, those other things.
The WWE.
The W's,
AEW.
Right. And I've never seen, our own can, if I could just say that respectfully, in charge of this, handling this, running this, controlling this. So I definitely want to give you a hand for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think, if I could say this, I think it was real important that the little kids, the children especially, that look like me, they should see they should see me and other guys that look like them, which like world champions on TV and stuff like that, because when my father
they can have something to look up to.
Yeah, they have something to look up to, because let me be transparent.
Okay.
Every time we turn on TV, we don't see us all the time.
No.
We need to see us, and we need something to be motivating. I believe inspiring, motivating, teaching the kids, young adults, people. Period.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You definitely want to. We want to continue to be motivators for our own kind, our young people coming up.
Yep.
When you were a young boy, a young man growing up, in the city of what? Inkster?
City of Inkster.
Shouts out to Inktown.
Inktown, the crooked eye.
Baby Ruth. No, I'm kidding. That was years ago.
Everybody say that.
They don't say that no more. That was years ago.
Eye. All my boys, they see this with the crooked eye.
Oh Lord.
But no, I grew up in Inkster, running the streets. I wasn't a bad kid, but I was running the streets, and I was even, playing wrestling back then. And the individual that like kind of got me into wrestling, tell you the truth, was my late mother.
Okay.
My mother and my brother used to watch this professional wrestling on TV when I was 11 years old. And all I was doing was watching cartoons, but I was just like, dang, man, they hogging the TV. We had one TV, and I watched it, and I was looking at, I seen black wrestlers like The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson, and the Junkyard Dog.
And you know who I thought his dad was?
Who was that?
Andre the Giant.
Oh no!
That's who I thought his dad was.
No, Andre the Giant. It's an old picture of Andre the Giant picking the Rock up as a kid back then.
That's what I saw then.
Yeah, he was a kid because his father was always brought him around, but his father never wanted him into wrestling.
Oh.
But the Rock said, the Rock, he was trying to make it in professional wrestling. He couldn't make it into professional wrestling, but he asked his father to train him. And he said, if you don't train me, I'm going to get it somewhere. And his father trained him, and look at him now. He's making movies.
He didn't have to wrestle long.
No, he saved his body. He saved it. I think he was one of the youngest.
Have you ever met him? Give me some of the wrestlers' names that you've met in this industry.
Well, I'll give you the wrestlers' name that I met and I've wrestled against. That's in the WWE.
Oh, you've wrestled against them? WWE?
I've wrestled against them before they even signed a deal. I was beating them up. They was beating me up. We had a good fight.
Ooh.
But one top independent, well, he's in the WWE now, former world champion. He called himself Seth Rollins.
Okay.
On this level, he was called Tyler Black, and I wrestled him.
Wow.
And when I actually went up to the WWE and had a match up there, and then when I seen him, he remembered me, and we both laughed. We didn't say much, but we both laughed and winked at each other. And
Yeah,
so
gave a nod.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
That's what's up.
I've seen John Cena, but we didn't say nothing to each other because we was all working and stuff.
Okay,
so
okay.
It's not a really play thing. It's when you
dig that.
Yep. So I met him.
Say it's not a game.
It's not a game. It's for real. It's a career. We take it serious. We really take it serious. If somebody gonna drop down $10, $5 to go watch you wrestle, you better give them a hell of a show. You better give them a hell of a show.
Look.
So
you guys, and we're gonna play the commercial in about 2-3 minutes, okay?
Please.
Because I want to talk about it some more.
I get so hyped
know.
when I see that commercial. I just want to take
No,
my
and
shirt
you guys
off
just
and grab somebody that's close to me.
Oh, I'm over here.
No, not you. I
over
grab
here.
one of them dudes or something.
Yeah, can go to slinging them all around like helicopters and can on. And you guys have to work out because there's some pretty big guys you be picking up and tossing across.
You got to stay in shape, man. I think everybody
big, heavy.
Yeah, I mean, like you train. They train you to pick them guys up and to put them down and stuff. They train you how to fall and stuff.
Oh, really? So it's a training thing going on.
Well, yeah,
it has to be.
Well, we're gonna be for right with you. It's predetermined competition.
Okay.
But you know, just like when you go to the movies, you don't want to be reminded it's a movie.
Right.
You just want to get caught up in the action, though. But there's schools out there you train and train and help you get conditioned and stuff like that. But I believe in staying in shape.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. You know, I always stayed in shape when I was 11 years old. Because I always looked up to Hulk Hogan. And I said, man, he big. He got the 24-inch python. So let me get big.
These is pythons.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, these is more pythons.
Well, this not a python, but I'm saying this is where they supposed to be.
They're supposed to be right there.
Okay.
But you get there. These pythons right
Those
here.
pythons.
Yeah,
That is beautiful. And
Yeah.
right now, you guys are tuned in to WVIE 107.3 FM, U.S. Virgin Islands, and I'm talking to Luke Cage in the building.
Luke Crank.
I'm sorry.
Woo!
Luke Crank.
Woo!
From Missile Dropkick
Missile
Wrestling
Dropkick.
Association. That's
MDWA.
MDWA.
You can find us on MDWA wrestling.com. That's MDWA wrestling.com. And it'll show you different dates, tickets, and shirts like that. You get some good looking shirts like that.
Yeah,
Folks.
get yours so you can wear it to the event. And the event is coming up on the 16th.
Yes, I'm glad you asked me. No, the event is coming up April 19th.
On the 19th.
At the Booker Dozer Recreation
I can't get
Center.
it together.
At the Booker Dozer. That's all right.
I'm gonna let
Your
you
heart
do
is
it.
pounding
I'm
right
gonna let
there.
you do it. Yeah, I'm excited. I am. Go ahead. The Book of Dozer.
It's at the Booker Dozer Recreation Center, 2025 Middlebelt Road in Inkster, Michigan, 48141. And Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association. That'll be our 4th time there at the Inkster Complex.
Now, is this going to be a steady place for the event? It's a pretty big place for the event.
I believe my mission for a steady event is up here at WHPR.
Dig it.
That's because I like the vibe here. I like this. Feel like home. This feel like where wrestling's supposed to be. But that's what I'm saying. My steady place would be up here.
Right.
So.
I heard that. Well, there it is. It's said by Luke Crank.
April 19th, 6 p.m.
Let's take them to the commercial, and then we'll come back and talk some more. I got some more with the Missile Drop Kick.
That's a good looking shirt. Show them the shirt. Show them your shirt, Renee.
Missile Drop Kick Wrestling.
So go to the MDWAWrestling.com and go get your shirt right there.
Ooh,
$20 right there.
That's the dirty glove on there.
Yep.
That's what's going on. We'll be right back. Don't you touch that dial. I got more from Mr. Luke Crank. Luke Crank. He ain't playing. Y'all better understand. We'll be right back. Don't touch the dial. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, comedian Detroit Red. Just wanted to remind you, make sure to tune in every Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. on 88.1 FM, WHPR. And now, back to Renee, stepping out on faith on our sister station, WVIE FM 107.3, U.S. and Virgin Islands.
This is Renee's Stepping Out on Faith, supporting the independent community on FM 107.3 WVIE.
Attention all families, kids, adults. It's live professional wrestling at the Bocadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan. Tickets as low as $5. Attention, tickets as low as $5. Kids get in as $5, adults $10. It's live professional wrestling at the Bocadoza Recreation Center, April 19th. That's a Sunday. I got my tickets, you get yours.
What's up? This is the one and only Timmy Tim Live, and you are now watching Renee Stepping Out on Faith, right here on 107.3 WVIE. Take it away, Renee.
Yeah, we are back. All right. I love the video.
Thank you, Renee.
And I think it's awesome.
Appreciate that. You know,
now, where were you guys at the Booker?
Oh no, we at the Booker. For those who are tuning in right now, tuning in late, we got the wrestling show, the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, the MDWA, will be at the Bocadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan, April 19th. We celebrating what brings us together, and what brings us together is professional wrestling.
Right. That is nice. How many wrestlers on the team?
I got 15 wrestlers, women and guys. You have to let me talk about these people. We had January 11th, just past January 11th, we had our first women's champion crown, Ray Lynn from Pittsburgh. She's a great wrestler. She's well traveled, and that's all she do is wrestle for a living. And
wow,
that's great.
So you got women wrestlers.
I got women wrestling. I think I got about 4 women wrestling. Wrestling there. Renee will be defending her women's title against Jocelyn. She's a young vet, 3 years in the business, and she's actually from Jamaica.
Really?
She's actually from Jamaica, but she lives here now, but she's actually from Jamaica. She came down here to wrestle,
so
to train to be a professional wrestler.
And are they big girls?
Well, these are,
they pythons?
You know what? Something like that.
They got pythons?
Something like that. They got python. Those is pebbles, but they got pythons.
Don't be talking about me.
Pebbles is rocks, though. Pebbles is considered rocks.
They got pythons.
Yeah, they're beautiful women, and they can go. They can go just as tough as some of my men on the roster, though.
Right.
And
have they ever went against the men? No, we'll never have that.
No, you know what? Not in my promotion yet. Not in my promotion yet. But I know our women's champion. She has wrestled some men in the Ohio Valley Wrestling,
really
professional wrestling in Kentucky, the OVW or WWE Old Developmental. But she's actually a world champion there too. So she's been around. She's a great wrestler. You got to check her out too. Wow. But we got a big Southeast Championship tournament. About 8 guys. 8 guys is in that tournament. Trying to win the first ever Southeast Championship tournament.
Let me give some applause to that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And
my shirt.
I'm just talking about. Oh yeah, put it up, Renee. Look at that beautiful shirt, y'all. You gotta get your Missile Dropkick Wrestling t-shirt.
This is April 19th.
April 19th.
That's a Sunday.
April 19th. That's a Sunday. Doors open at 5:30, and the main card start at 6 p.m.
6 to what?
It's 6 to 8.
Okay.
5:30. The preliminary matches is gonna start with the women. You'll see the women. And 2 guys.
So the women gonna be first. So it will be some women wrestling in this event.
Yeah, 4 women wrestling.
Okay.
4 women gonna.
Now what if we're gonna play the commercial again? This time I'm not gonna play the audio. So I want us to talk.
Okay.
About it. Let me just get to it. Give me 1 second. I apologize.
Remember, tickets is $10.
$10 and $5 for the children,
and
right?
$5 for kids. I say $5 for the kids. You can buy your tickets online, or you could just wait till you get to the Bocadoza. That's 2025 Middleborough Road in Inkster, Michigan. Wait till you get there, and
that's gonna be nice.
Oh, it's gonna be exciting. We put up a heck of a show on. Another match, the main event.
I'm gonna put. You could keep talking. I'm just gonna play it. We gonna keep talking.
The main event is myself, Luke Crane. I'll be teaming up with our main champion, the world champion, Freedom Ramsey. Freedom Ramsey is the one that's suplexing the and he's getting hit with a chair too. That's me getting thrown through a table right there.
Oh, you mad now right
I'm
here.
mad. That's what
your hoot. You get ready. You was hooting on that. You was doing that. When
Oh
you
yeah,
was
I can't.
swinging.
Actually, when they was cutting the promo, they didn't know I was in the MDWA studio, so I bust through that curtain and start punching them. See, punching them, and I picked them up and slammed them on the concrete floor.
Ooh.
And I told them, I see you April 19th. So me and Freedom Ramsey going against the Nubian Alkalite and Crazy X.
Wow.
And let me talk about Crazy X for a split second. I'm ready. Crazy X. I train Crazy X.
Okay.
And Crazy X is actually really deaf in one ear.
Okay.
But the boy is good, and he's got 100% potential. I guarantee you, this guy gonna be a future world champion. Not even in my company, but out of the company. He
In
gonna
the
be
world.
a world champion. I'm telling you, I guarantee. But the guy is good. He wanted to make an impact on January 11th. He came out there, got pushed in a dolly by his manager, the mad scientist, and he looked me in my eyes. I said, well, what you want to do?
Right.
And he came at me. I ducked at him, and he suplexed me like quick.
Oh, so these are real. When you say suplex you, that's a real.
It's a real
wrestling move.
Yeah, all of it's a real wrestling move. All the techniques and the techniques
in DDTs.
DDT
Is that real too?
It's real. I mean,
I'm saying when I say real, I mean position, move. It's a
real move. Yeah, you can actually hurt somebody. You can actually hurt somebody doing that. I wouldn't recommend nobody that's
without
not
training.
trained. We're trained. There's plenty of wrestling schools
trained professionals
around America. There's plenty of wrestling schools around the countries. Wrestling schools. So, and I offer a wrestling school myself. For 12 weeks, I train.
Do you?
Yeah, I train. Anybody that's interested and want to pursue a career in professional wrestling. So,
and how would they get in touch with you? What do they need to do?
You can get in touch with me on mdwawrestling.com. mdwawrestling.com. You fill out the form, and it'll come straight to my email, and I get in touch with you. I got people who always reach out to me.
Now, do you want them to already have? What if they just woke up one day and realized, I'm gonna step out on faith and be a wrestler? So with no training though. So if they come to you and say, and you're gonna get, what I'm saying is, when you used to wanted to do it when you were growing up younger,
right?
But if somebody said, I'm just gonna do this wrestling thing, and they wasn't doing it growing up.
You just get
you can still train them fresh off.
I can train anybody fresh. Anybody can get trained fresh off the street and stuff like that, as long as they come to school. But I have to approve if they ready or not. I can't just say they ready and then put them in the ring and then or recommend them to somebody else to be put in the ring and stuff.
Because they may get hurt.
They might get hurt. It's a serious business though, but it's a fun business because we put smiles on people's face. That's the ultimate
you do,
thing.
and grown folks, not just children. I'm gonna play it again. Grown folks. I know grown men. They watch it. They enjoy watching.
Oh man, it's old men that really think it's real,
and it's real enough.
Yeah, it's real enough.
To me,
you can't fake
real
gravity,
enough.
folks. You can't fake gravity.
No, you can't fake hitting the floor.
No,
hitting the ground.
Because when I throw you out of the ring, you gonna hit the mat though.
Yes, and then all this clothes hanging. Tell me some moves. Tell me some positions, some moves that I can be, so I can know.
Well, Renee, I'll tell you this.
Tell me something.
If a guy or a woman mess with you, you grab their arm, put it back, put your arm right there, and then grab their face and do it like that. It's called the cross face chicken wing.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can really grab I get behind them and I put my arm behind their arm and I twist their head like that, and you can really hurt somebody. That's crossface chicken wing. So there's another move right there for you. And then, like I said, I'm gonna give you my move.
Yeah, what's your signature move?
My move,
Lou.
My move. The move I set up for my move. So I will go and I'll do a Frankenstein where I jump up and put my legs around the dude's neck and flip back and throw him, and then I go and splash him. And then I get his head and I shove his head down in the canvas, and then I tell everybody, I'm going up. I go up and I do the missile.
Up is somewhere on the table, a chair,
on the turnbuckle, right on the ring, that post.
Okay.
That post, and I be just like that dude you got on that shirt right there. And when I drop kick him, my feet is going straight into his jaw, breaking his face.
Lord. It's just so much going on.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's so So okay, let's
look.
talk about what else you do inside with wrestling. Is any kickboxing in that or any
Oh
boxing?
yeah, it's
or
let me
how
just
does
tell-
what is that?
Yeah, it's grappling, what you call grappling. You can kickbox, people kickbox in wrestling. It's all forms of it's people all around the world that have different like moves, and they got different, they know martial arts, and then they can incorporate that in wrestling. Well, I'll tell you a little story that I used to when I was living in Farmington Hills, I used to go and to some of these karate studios, and I used to go in there and want to grapple with the guys.
What do you call them that?
Like get in there and actually grapple, see if I can. Because what they did, grappling, you know, you get in there, it's like chain wrestling. It's hold to hold, move by move. You know, it's like they will put me in a hold. Yep, put the shirt up. Renee got the shirt. But I would go into the karate schools, and the headmaster would put me in a hole, and he said, "Get out," and I would be able to actually get out because some of that stuff that we learning in wrestling is in that karate stuff.
Dig that.
And it's deep, because I'll be surprised, like, man, I'm actually getting out of their stuff because it's called chain wrestling and stuff like that. So, you know, I wouldn't try to fight them or nothing, but I know if I can get them on the ground, it's a wrap. If I get them on the ground, if I get anybody on the ground, it's a wrap.
It's pinned.
That's
so
a
they
wrap.
count once you get them down on the ground. That's the end.
It's 3. 1, 2, 3. In high school, in school, amateur wrestling is 1, but we do 3. We do 3. 1. So you got like 3 seconds to actually get your shoulder off the mat.
Oh, so they got to get their shoulder. It's pinning the shoulder down.
Yeah, putting your shoulder down. You knock them out. You grab their leg, pin their shoulder. Their shoulder blades got to be down. If your shoulder blade is up, then you can't get the referee won't count.
So let's talk about some things for the youth programs or
yeah.
anything like that. Are you guys putting together any youth summer programs for the children coming up this year?
That is okay. So let me be transparent again. I really wanted. It didn't come to fruition. I really wanted a youth program at the Booker Dozer Recreation Center.
Okay.
That just come to fruition, but I'm like I said, it goes back to WHPR and Mr. Watkins and stuff. We can sit down and talk, and I love to put together a wrestling school up here at the studio and train the young guys up here. But if people
go into the high school, some of the high schools have.
Yeah, sometimes I go down to Robichaud. I talk to some of the athletic directors and Tiptoe Elementary and Garden City, Westland, Garden City. I talk to them, but I used to train out of the Salvation Army.
Okay.
I used to train up in Westland, Michigan. I used to train women and guys that actually want to, pursue a career in wrestling, though. So and I do private lessons too.
Now, what's too old? For example, my I got a daughter play football. She's 31, and I said, "Hey, your body, come on now. You're 31. You still playing football?"
Nothing's too old. I think if you got it's all in the head right here. If you got
what she said.
If you got a mindset, if you want to do anything in life, you want to do it. Just give it up to God, and just have faith, believe in God, and believe yourself, and just be like Nike and just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. That's what I just did. When I always wanted to run my own wrestling company. I always wanted to run my own wrestling company. When after the middle stage of my career, I said, man, I want to run this. I think I could do it just like these other promoters doing it. And I was kind of scared because I didn't have the funds or nothing like that. And I was waiting for grants and loans and all that. But then it took one person that I heard one person, and it motivated me. I listened to Damon Dash. Damon Dash, he talks about how he don't work for nobody. He never worked for nobody. He was teaching his kids not to even try to work for nobody, and that kind of motivated me. He said, I use my own money, so I won't have to be on nobody. And that's the thing.
I heard that.
That's the thing. In life, you want to have your own, so you don't have to have nobody telling you when to get up, when to go to work, when to do that, and that's your aim. Is
Well, it's always somebody got to always tell. Everybody got to answer to somebody.
Well, yeah, everybody got to answer
Even
to somebody.
if you're the entrepreneur, now you still got to answer to somebody.
And you do. But the main goal is, hey, you know,
not everybody.
Not everybody, but
You
it
don't
ain't
want to
go,
answer
you wanna,
to everybody.
You know, run your own company, run your own business, though.
That's
but
right.
That's the thing. But I have fun doing. I have fun because I like to see the people that I mentor, the people that I help, and I write the storylines of Missile Dropkick Wrestling, and I you know, I just like to see those guys, you know, get recognition first. It's not all about me now. It's all about them guys and girls get first. So I smile when I see guys like Crazy X and Freedom Ramsey doing their thing on the independent circuit and on my shows and stuff.
Where can we watch the shows over if we miss it on April 19th?
Oh, man. We put it on our website. Like I said, we put it on our website. And then also we have a YouTube channel.
And what's the website? Again?
MDWAWrestling.com. That's MDWAWrestling.com.
Okay.
And
then
the
also, YouTube channel?
And also we got a YouTube channel. That's Missile Dropkick Wrestling at Wrestling Shows. Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association Wrestling Shows on the YouTube channel. So you can see us. You can see up on the YouTube channel. I always upload. We make sure we always upload past and present matches up there. You can see crazy interviews, and you can see everybody.
Interviews like, you know, because they be hype. Y'all be hype. Y'all be y'all. Is that you already at?
I'm hyping that. I wake up hype because if God allowed me to wake up in the morning, then I'm hype. I said, thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank
Who's
you,
the
Jesus.
favorite one? Who's the most hated? And who's the most loved wrestler in the group, in the team? What in the business?
What in my company? I think the most hated wrestler is that Long Wolf Chuck Wheaton. He rides the bike. He's part of the faction, the Nomads, and Chuck Wheaton is going to be part of that Southeast Championship tournament too, come April 19th, and he's so hated, man. He's even hated by the president of the company, Truth Martini.
Oh.
Truth Martini is the president of Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, and you know, Chuck Wheaton, he wants to be in that tournament. He even stole the MDWA championship at Troy Family Days, and we didn't know who stole it, and we hired President Truth Martini to find out who stole it, and he found out the Long Wolf Chuck Wheaton stole it. And
Lone Wolf.
The Lone Wolf Chuck Wheaton. You gotta say it like that. The Lone Wolf.
The Lone
So I think he's the most hated one, though.
Who's the most loved one?
Who's the most loved?
Who's the fave?
I think our champion, Freedom Ramsey, is.
All right, Freedom.
I love Freedom. Freedom be like, Freedom! I got the Lou, and Freedom got the Freedom.
We should have let him call in on a
Hey, Freedom.
on the Duo app or something
Freedom,
on the video
if you
app.
looking at this, I just text you, man. If you're looking at this, call in. What's the number here? Call it.
It's over there. 7 something right here on this paper. Yeah, tell him to call us.
If you
He can do either number.
313-365-7327. Freedom, you looking at this? Call in and
you're
talk
the
to
most
us.
loved.
You're the most loved, man. You are the MDWA champion. Freedom.
That's what he. Freedom.
I mean, you know,
Do
Freedom.
he got missiles?
Oh, yeah.
What do we call them?
Yeah, he don't have
Pythons?
bigger. He ain't got bigger missiles than me.
He got bigger
but he
pythons.
got big muscles though.
He ain't got bigger pythons.
You know, his character is more like wherever he's at, he's the mayor of that town. He's the mayor, and he wear a big top hat. So Freedom
Really?
be the mayor. Yeah,
He's not in the promo, the commercial.
Oh yeah, he's the one that getting hit by the chair, and he's the one.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna put it on there.
And
Go
he's
ahead.
the one suplexing the other guy in the chair. If you see the commercial,
It's on.
it's coming on.
It's on.
And that's yep. He's the one suplexing the Nubian Alkali, boom, in the chair, and he got and the Nubian Alkali, and that's me getting thrown through a table right there.
Y'all just tearing up the furniture and everything.
Hey, that's
huh?
what happens when Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association's in the house.
Y'all tearing up the furniture.
Yep. We celebrating life. We celebrating things that bring us together.
April 19th.
April 19th. Let's do this,
In
y'all.
the Inktown.
Show up. Tell everybody, show up. We know what's going on around us. We just want some smiles. Let's just pray that we can get it going on April 19th.
Now, who is in the stars? In the star pants?
Who's in the star?
Pants, just not.
Let me see.
The guy in the blue was the one that was, I think I met him earlier, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
What
That
was
was
his
the
name?
Nubian Alkalite.
Okay.
The Nubian
Now,
Acolyte,
who was
yeah.
the one in the oh, he can come on again with the stars on his pants.
And the stars.
That Nubian Acolyte was slamming him.
Well, actually, he got slammed.
Flipping him.
Yeah, the Nubian Acolyte was, that was the man.
Okay, here it comes.
That's a Nubian Acolyte. Yep,
Right,
that's
now,
Freedom. That's me.
Now, who is this in these pants?
That's Freedom suplexing the Nubian Acolyte on a chair.
Okay.
And that's Nubian Acolyte hitting Freedom, and I get thrown.
So
through
they
the
go
table.
against each other.
We're teaming up, and we're going against the Crazy X. We're going against Crazy X and the Nubian Acolyte in a chair swinging, table breaking match. You have to knock your opponent out with a chair and slam them through a table. We got four tables, and you got to knock your opponent out with a chair, and then you got to pick your opponent up and slam them through a table, and that's how you win the match.
So you guys be having to get stitches and stuff, or no? What's the worst hurt you had? What's the worst
I almost got
injury?
my ribs got broke. I almost got my ribs broke. The guy.
It felt like they was broke, huh?
Oh, they almost got broke, and I wasn't too happy about that. I think I got
I'm not laughing at you.
And the big 300-pound guy he did one of them. You probably don't know who Jeff Hardy is, but he did one of them swan time moves. He did a backflip which was supposed to be onto my arm, but his whole body landed on my ribs.
And you was like,
and that was the match. I was out there. He pinned me 1, 2, 3.
So you didn't try to get up with your shoulder?
I couldn't. I was out of it. I was out of it. I think
they didn't have to carry you out on the stretcher.
They had to carry me out. I never want to go out on the stretcher. I walk out on my own foot. I go out on my own feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I never go out like that. You might get me, but I'm gonna get back up and.
Let me give you some applause for that, because that's real life.
Yep.
That's real talk.
April 19th.
What's happening? What's happening April 19th?
Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association is coming to the Book of Doze and Recreation Center, 2025 Middlebelt Road. Come rock the Book of Dozer. Let everybody know it's all about professional wrestling.
That's right. That's right. I'm excited, because we don't get a lot of professional wrestling here. Here, and when I say here, I mean Michigan. Right here
in the station.
No, I mean right here in the state. Or the city that I'm familiar
well,
with.
Let me just tell you, we get WWE here, sometimes go downtown, but it's independent wrestling. That's what we do.
Right.
Independent wrestling. You don't get people that like me and like those other guys you see on commercials where you can touch, feel, you can shake their hands, you can get advice from them, and we right here in your face.
Do they do not interviews? What is that when they autographs?
Oh yeah, they sign autographs. Even at the show, at intermission, they sign autographs.
They take pictures.
They take
with
pictures.
The cheering or the people.
I mean, you get it all over there.
Who do you think is more excited? The young people, the younger children, or the adults? The younger people or the adults get more excited?
I hear the kids. The adults excited, but they always stay preserved. Like they don't want to yell, and then they all sit back with their legs crossed and stuff like that. But I hear the kids. The kids say, "I don't care. I'm just gonna yell and scream for my favorite wrestler." And you should have heard the kids when the women wrestlers got out there, the young little girls, and they was like, "Oh, that's my favorite wrestler, Ray Lynn and Shayla Hyde." They was. Man, it's something. But you can see, like I said, on MDWAWrestling.com, you can see all our bios. And you can see our matches, our past matches, even the wrestlers that I'm not even speaking about, the wrestler I'm even talking about. You can even go there and look at their whole bio and who trained them and different matches they had. So I would advise you to do that, and then maybe that'll get you excited.
I love it. I love it. And so you say on the website they can pull the bio up.
Yeah, you can go to.
And you have video clips.
Video clips of whole matches and it tell you about where they from, who trained them, how they got started. MDWAWrestling.com.
I love
Big ups to Tez Cash Carter. He's a wrestler too. He's a young wrestler too. Big up to Tez Cash Carter who helped me design the website. Let me see.
You got Freedom back there. You got so many people because I got your Facebook up on the watch party.
Okay.
So some people should be. Shouts out to Barack and Roll, Ursula Brown, Billy Jones.
Yeah. Jessica Wembley.
Vassell Lewis.
I know
Tim
Jessica
Smith.
Wembley.
Yeah, them your people.
Yep. How you doing, Jessica? I giving you a shout out on TV/radio WHPR.
Yeah. WVIE. We on VIE.
Oh, WVIE. I'm sorry. The call numbers though.
Shouts out to the Virgin Islands.
Shouts out to the Virgin Islands. Give a shout out.
We want to bring the MD
MDWAWrestling.com is
To
here.
the Virgin Islands also.
Yep, on the Virgin Islands. Yep, that's the call letters.
Yeah,
WVIE.
And then the television channel is WHPS 15.2, and that's where you all are also. If you turn around there, you can see.
Oh, man, I see myself on TV. That's wicked.
Wave at yourself.
Hey, how you doing? hey.
Yeah, so this is awesome.
This is
exciting,
awesome, man. I'm telling you.
I got to put the commercial on again, and then we're going to take another commercial break. But I got to put it on while we're talking because I want people to see what's up, what we're doing, where we're going with.
It's exciting. And let me just
Lou Crank in the building.
Before we go to commercial, I just want to tell you, like I said, we have plans for putting professional wrestling right here on this station. It's in talks right now.
Right.
And it's going to be an every other week thing. You want to tune in for that. MDWA is going to be live on WHPR and WVIE. The Virgin Islands.
Right, Virgin Island Entertainment.
Yep, Virgin Islands Entertainment. Oh, I forgot the Virgin Islands. Shout out to Virgin Islands. Hey, how you doing? I love my people over there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then the thing is, they're not, people think that they're like the natives or something of the island. A lot of them come from right here, Michigan or Chicago.
Oh, wow.
And they relocated there and set up shop for life.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Do you know they got professional wrestling in Jamaica?
No, I didn't know that.
Let me tell you a funny story.
You have to bring some of them here.
Well, I don't know them guys. They actually tried to recruit me and get me over there.
Really?
And it was the wrong time. It was the time that I was getting married last June. And the promoter said, "Come on, man, your wife won't." She won't. And shout out to my wife.
That's right,
Renita White. How you doing, baby? I know you watching.
Hey, Renita, he didn't know, the Jamaican man didn't know about the American women. I'm saying, because is she Jamaican?
No, she's not.
Okay, is she American?
No,
Is she American?
Yeah, she's American. We got married in Jamaica.
I know, but I get that's good.
Yeah.
But for him to say, "Oh yeah, come on," she won't mind, your wife won't mind. He didn't know nothing about American women.
No, I don't think he knew. And my wife was like, "Heck no, this is our time."
That's
no,
right.
you're not doing no wrestling. I said,
it's really her time.
Yeah, it's really her time. And
y'all don't know how to appreciate. No, I'm kidding.
Happy wife,
happy life.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
You hear that, fellas?
Keep up the good work. Let's go back to the commercial real quick. I'm gonna take a small break. We'll be right back. Okay? You cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
This is fun.
We got about 15 minutes before the top of the hour, and we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
Attention all families, kids, adults. It's live professional wrestling at the Bookadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan. Tickets as low as $5. Attention, tickets as low as $5. Kids get in is $5, adults $10. It's live professional wrestling at the Bookadoza Recreation Center, April 19th. That's a Sunday. I got my tickets, you get yours.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with RJ Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the RJ Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR. The one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party.
Respect.
Loyalty. Defense. Toughness. Honor. Determination. Confidence. That's what it takes to be a Detroit Gladiator.
Attention all families, kids, adults. It's live professional wrestling at the Bookadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan. Tickets as low as $5. Attention, tickets as low as $5. Kids get in is $5, adults $10. It's live professional wrestling at the Booker Dozer Recreation Center, April 19th. That's a Sunday. I got my tickets. You get yours.
All right, I'm back, y'all. I got Lou Crank in the building. From the MDWA
Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association is going to be live 2025 Middlebelt Road in Inkster, Michigan 48141. We're going to rock the Booker Dozer Recreation Center. Kids, family, adults,
come on.
$10.
Just
Adult,
$10.
$5 a kid. Man, you can't. That's cheap entertainment right there.
Yeah, and it's live.
It's live, and when you watch it, you're gonna feel guilty because you're gonna be feeling like, dang man, I should have been paying $20.
Really? So listen, you guys are all up close in the front row.
Up close and personal, right there. I'm saying, like, the difference between us and a WWE or AEW or them big old companies is we're right in your face. You can touch, you can slap hands with us. So we right there. We're personable. We're humble. You could buy, affordable T-shirts and you could take pictures with the wrestlers and stuff like that. You could talk to them. Yeah,
that's a blessing.
That's what's up.
I want you guys to come. How many is in the squad in the company?
And my wrestling company is 15 wrestlers that night. 15 wrestlers.
Okay.
And I'm like, man, it's gonna be exhausting trying to manage 15 guys and girls. We got women wrestlers. Shout out to my women wrestlers. Sherry Roy.
I want to make sure they get their recognition.
Sherry Roy, she's coming from 13 hours away.
Really?
And we got
any of them from Detroit?
Any women wrestlers from Jocelyn, she's in Detroit now. She lives in Detroit, but like I said, she's actually from Jamaica. Ain't that something? She's from Jamaica. She's 3 years into the business. I think she came here just to train to become a professional wrestler. So I'm impressed with the women wrestlers. I
am too.
They determined and they something else right there.
And they need applause.
Yeah. And we got guys from around the world, man. We got guys from Alabama, from down south wrestling. Shout out to James Sadistic Hardy. He's actually
sadistic.
Yeah, he's the sadistic one.
What does that mean?
He's sinister, so you can't trust him. He's mean, I guess.
Oh.
But he's gonna in the Southeast tournament. He's gonna go against Gio Arsenal. He's another brother, but the Arsenal Giovanni. He's from. Let me get this right. He's from Texas. Yes, he's from Texas.
Okay.
From Dallas, Texas. So
they rough in Texas.
Yeah. And he's gonna be bringing the roughness to the Southeast tournament, though, Southeast Championship tournament. So it's pretty exciting. We got people from around the world, y'all. Come support us.
That's right.
Yep.
I think we can.
Come support us, y'all.
So I would say that every other week, far as a television show, would be awesome. Are you worried about any competition?
No, because I'm confident that whoever go against us, we're gonna squash.
Say that.
But we're not trying to
start nothing.
No, we're not trying to start anything. We're not trying to outdo nobody. We're just trying to be the best professional wrestling company we can be.
That's right.
And like I said, our mission is to inspire, teach, and motivate the kids and fans all around the world. We want to build a fan base here in this area right here. I think we was successful in Detroit. We've wrestled, and our company went to Detroit, Michigan, and not too many wrestling companies around this area travels as much as we do. Some of them do, but not as much as we do. We annually we go to Detroit, Michigan, and put on a street fair. They ask us to come down there and do shows there.
So a street fair, you guys are wrestling in the street or what?
Actually, well, they got everything blocked off. They got everything, but we be right there at City Hall. There's City Hall in Troy, and then they have other like rides there and things to do there. But everybody's so excited about the street fair, they come watch professional wrestling. That'll be the first thing they watch. They don't, we wrestle like 3 times a day, and they be excited,
I love it.
But we've been everywhere. We went to like I said, we did Salvation Army. We was doing Salvation Army for a couple years, and we brought in some big names that signed with the WWE now.
Okay.
And they came to we entertain at the Salvation on Vinoy Street in Westland, and then we go back and forth to the Inkster Complex, the Booker Dozer Recreation Center. But we really got our eyes set on up here though. We really like it. We want to build a fan base. We really love you guys.
And we love you back.
Thank you.
We love you black.
We love you black.
That's what's up.
MDWAWrestling.com.
That's right. Tickets are how much?
Tickets is $10.
How much for children?
$5 for children. Man, that's cheap, y'all.
And
get out the house and come see us.
What day is that?
That's April 19th. That's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
5:30. Doors open at 5:30.
After church.
After church. I'm giving you plenty of time. Because I know my church start at, what, 10:30?
Yeah, 11,
in at 11:30 to 12. Some churches end at 1.
Yours end at 12?
Yeah, we sometimes 11:30. Last Sunday it ended at 12, but it was worth it. It was a good message.
Yeah, always,
Good
always.
message.
I'm sure.
Shout out to One Mission too. I know y'all watching One Mission.
All
One
right.
Mission.
You shout out my church. Shout out the Unity Mission. All the missions.
All the missions.
We in there.
Yep.
So that's Sunday, April 19th.
April 19th. $5 for kids. $10 for adults.
I'm putting that.
Table breaking. Chair swinging. Showdown. You got to knock your opponent. That's why you got on the graph right there. That's why you see chairs and tables. You know what? You know what I might do, Renee?
What?
When I beat up Crazy X, I'm gonna put him right there on the table, but I might get a ladder, put it right there on the basketball goal, climb it, jump off from there, and drop an elbow on Crazy X just to let him know that I'm the crazy one. I'm the real crazy one.
Oh my God! Aren't you afraid of all that?
I'm afraid of nothing.
And stuff.
Fear, doubt, disbelief. Let it go. Let your mind be free.
Say it again.
Fear, doubt, disbelief. Let it go. Let your mind be free. Look at that. And you can get your Renee got a good looking shirt there. You can get your Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association t-shirt. You can get it on MDWAWrestling.com. MDWAWrestling.com.
I'm coming so I can wear my shirt.
Bet.
Bring my grandsons.
Bet.
I guess my granddaughters. But definitely my grandsons.
You gotta come check it out.
I guess the granddaughters too, so they can see the girls wrestling.
Yeah, they would love it, man. The women, they put on a good heck of a show. They just as tough as us.
Yeah, I believe
they
that.
just as tough as us. But you'll love the show. We're a new wrestling company. We kind of new, but we on a come up though.
And I think you are. So okay, how can people get in touch with you if they want to connect with the company?
You can get in touch with me on Facebook. Easy. You can get in touch with me on Facebook under Luke Crank. I respond to Luke Crank Facebook just as much, and you can get in touch with me on it's another Facebook page, Lucius White on there. So and I respond. It doesn't matter. I'm not too good. I will respond anytime or when I can, and I'm on Instagram too. We got the Mr. Dropkick Wrestling Association on Instagram, and Crank Lou I think is the Instagram page. But if you pull me up, I'll pop up anyway. And on Twitter too, though. On Twitter, yep.
You on Twitter too?
I'm on Twitter too. It's under Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association on Twitter, and Lou Crank on Twitter. Yep.
That's fabulous.
So you get a chance to see me on there. It's cool.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
You know,
so look at that shirt, y'all.
I want to make
Gold
sure
and black.
I get some autographs and stuff when I come down there. And
you want me to autograph that shirt for you?
Yeah, can you do that?
It's gonna
say Luke Crank?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be worth something.
I know. I believe it. Yeah, I got a marker. I got a script.
I know the audience like, man, he's not that humble. No, I'm humble.
You're not supposed to be humble. He a wrestler. Right. I was gonna, but yeah.
Can you get a?
And he got python.
I don't want to take the shirt off because I don't know. I'm married and people, women might come out of nowhere in the studio. So.
Yep. Holland, you say, can y'all do a woo?
Can you get a Lou? It's Lou.
Oh,
it's not woo.
Oh, is that what you?
It's Lou.
Lou.
It's Lou.
Lou.
Ooh. No, you can. No, ooh, you saying ooh? It's Lou. Lou. Yeah, it's Lou.
I get it together. Right. I get it together. I'm gonna be hollering at that.
That is great, man.
I'm gonna be hollering at that.
Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, MDWAWrestling.com. This is fun. This is something that I like to do. I spend a lot of money, promoting and doing this business, but it's worth it, man. You know, God is blessed me. Yeah, God is awesome. He's blessed me to see what I always wanted to do. Because I remember those times when I was a little kid jumping off my mother's couch, and me and my cousin breaking furniture and stuff, and we getting whipping with ironing cords and stuff. But it started there when I was young.
And now you're tough. You can take chairs and tables and carry on.
Do it. You got to be tough when you get
300 pounders on you.
Yeah.
Trying to crush you. Did he apologize?
Yeah, he apologized after I looked at him funny.
Because you was like, dude, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that wasn't it right there.
You didn't do it.
You shouldn't be. Your big butt should be on a turnbuckle like that, jumping on me. Like
he was on the toe, on
he
the pole,
was on the
post,
turnbuckle.
You
he
call
was on the post, and see.
So you saw him coming.
Well, he had knocked me down. And,
so you was
and
like,
all of a sudden, I look at this, and about the time I looked up,
he was flying through the air.
He do a big flying. He did like a front flip, and the ribs, boom, it got me.
Oh no!
Shout out to Karate Bad Boy Lawrence.
That's
you
who
did,
he was.
You did that. You did
Karate
that.
Bad Boy Lawrence. He said that because he a bad boy.
Yeah.
He said that's why they call him that. Lou.
If he was such a bad boy, he wouldn't be retired. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
You know Lou had to get you. You know he had to. And y'all do stick it to each other, don't you?
Oh yeah, we stick it to
below
each
the
other.
belt, not fighting below the belt, but always cutting each other up. You know?
Oh yeah. In interviews, you see, if you look at let me tell you one interview. Robbie E. He wrestles for WWE now. And he got on there. He challenged me for I'm actually a champion in my company too. It's called the Live Champion. The Live Champion is the social media champion where you defend your title live on social media. And so he came. This dude had the nerve to cut a promo, take a video, and cut a promo on me. And if you're gonna cut a promo, you gotta have professionalism. You know. You could have. It looked like you was in your kitchen or dining room. It looked like you had a wild night the other night, drinking and stuff like that. And
that's what you said to him.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I cut back on him. I said, oh well, you don't want to cut a promo because I could cut a promo on the best of them. I said you like class. I said you like class and professionalism.
Ooh, you did
and presentation
this on camera.
Huh?
You talked that.
I talked to him. I ain't scared of nobody. I talked to him on camera. I said, you lack class, professionalism, and presentation. And when I was telling him that, I had a solid back. Actually, I was in an interview like this, a professional setting. I had a nice little dress shirt on with a championship that you don't hold. With the championship right there, I said, well, you can get some presentation in class. Come holler at me.
Ooh. Lou.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me, man.
Lou
Shout
Crank.
out to WHPR. Shout out to VIE, the Virgin Islands. Give a hand to Virgin Islands.
Always.
Give a hand.
We love them.
Give a hand in them. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Mr. Watkins and the family, and I appreciate you guys for having me. This is great.
We appreciate you. For
I love you guys, man, big time.
For bringing it in here, for sitting down and joining us in the studio, and looking forward to the show.
Oh yeah,
and we would love to have you right here.
April 19th.
That's right.
It's a Sunday. Doors open 5:30.
It is a Sunday.
6 o'clock is the main card.
Church.
After church.
Any refreshments?
Oh, it's supposed to be food there.
Okay.
Let's
cross your fingers.
But let's just pray about it. Let's pray, y'all.
Yeah, well, as long as it's supposed to be, it should be good. Got to have something for the kids to stay hyped.
Hey,
some popcorn.
Let me just politicians, Governor Graham, everybody.
That ain't the governor.
Governor, I'm sorry,
that is
governor.
Her name.
She might not even want to hear me since I got her name.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Anyway, politicians, governor, look. Hey,
Get
open
off
everything
our show.
up. Leave everything open. We want to have wrestling, professional wrestling, April 19th. If you're looking at this, we want to have professional wrestling. Let's stop dividing this country and celebrate things that bring us together, and that's professional wrestling.
That's right. And slam everybody on the table in chairs.
Because I'm systematically breaking bones. And I got my own song, my
What?
theme song.
Let me listen to it. Here. Come on,
Here
give
you
it
go.
to me.
I'm systematically breaking bones and damaging joints. When I'm in the ring, you know I'm on point. Getting the 1, 2, 3 is the main mission. I don't care who's in there. Where's my opposition? I'm flexing, screaming, looking like a demon. You beat me, man. You must be dreaming. I'm Lou. That's it.
All right, y'all. I love it. I love it. I'm giving you some hands for that. I love that. Good job. All right, y'all. Lou Crank right here in the building from MDWA.
Shout out MDWAWrestling.com. Shout out to my group. We're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it this year in 2020. 2020. We're gonna rock it this year.
I think so. And this is the year for you. And we're ready. We're ready to have you, and we're glad that you decided to come through here with us. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
We appreciate you. It's about 1 minute before the top of the hour. If you don't mind, I'm gonna let the commercial take us home, and Cheryl Underwood comes on after us.
Shout out to Cheryl Underwood.
Yeah,
She's
actress,
funny.
comedian. Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to her.
April 19th.
April 19th.
What's happening?
Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association. Doors open at 5:30. 6 p.m. in the main card. $5 kid, $10 adult. Come on, man. That's good. That's cheap entertainment. That's cheap entertainment. Come watch the stars of professional wrestling. Come watch me, Luke Crane. Come watch Freedom Ramsey, the MDWA World Champion. Come watch the Nubian Alkalite. Come watch Crazy X. Come watch the future of professional wrestling. Because we turning the business upside down and inside out.
All right, on that note, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Attention all families, kids, adults. It's live professional wrestling at the Bucadoza Recreation Center in Inkster, Michigan. Tickets as low as $5. Attention, tickets as low as $5. Kids get in as $5, adults $10. It's live professional wrestling at the Bucadoza Recreation Center, April 19th. That's a Sunday. I got my tickets. You get yours.